Aries, sometimes childish but always energetic and active, is a zodiac sign that values its freedom. Aries is truly an enigma when it comes to love. Both Aries women and Aries men are always filled with excitement and enthusiasm. To win the heart of an Aries, one must match their pace and appeal to their inner child. Partners who can keep up with their fast tempo and energy are the ones who leave an impression on Aries. So, don't hesitate when you hear this. Please, don't hold back. An Aries loves deeply and, when sure of their love, becomes very attached. Their love is filled with adventure and can leave you breathless. They enjoy their love to the fullest and can create wild surprises, like writing your name in the sky. However, there's a catch. The inner child of an Aries can become cranky and display sudden fits of anger. These outbursts pass quickly, like a passing storm. In the meantime, they can surprise and even frighten their loved ones. Anger doesn't suit these passionate and romantic lovers at all. To avoid losing their partner, an Aries must learn to control their anger. Sometimes, it might be too late for regrets. So, dear Aries in love, please don't spoil a good thing. As they say, if you love the rose, you should be willing to withstand its thorns. Forgiving them will be worth it. There is no malice or ill intent in them. Stand by their side with the knowledge that they mean no harm and help them in mastering their anger control. Attention to women who love Aries men. We have one more warning for you. Aries men love women who take care of themselves, dress stylishly, and have lots of energy. Don't forget the risk that they might be attracted to someone else if you neglect them. Don't consider it as cheating, think of it as their attention wandering. In other words, you should always be a well-groomed partner. When he is sad and thoughtful, you must definitely console him. Aries are mysterious, childish, excited, but passionate lovers. If you find the right balance, welcome to a love full of action. The ruling planet of Taurus is Venus. In initial encounters, they can be serious and reserved. However, if they come to trust you and let you into their world of love, you can get to know their charming side. In the business world, Taurus individuals are serious and hardworking. They are also humanistic. In love, Taurus men can be true knights, while Taurus women are like nurturing birds. It's particularly challenging to make Taurus men say, "I love you." They prefer to take their time getting to know their partner and want to trust them in every aspect. When they have that trust, they will sincerely say, "I love you." They don't say it very often, but when they fall in love, they form strong, lasting bonds. Because they find it difficult to accept change in marriage, they may experience generational conflicts with their children. This situation arises because they want to secure their children's future. Of course, it's not easy for young children to understand this situation at their age. Taurus men and women are ideal for marriage. They are deeply committed to their homes and nests. However, they can be quite rule-oriented and stubborn. Convincing them to accept new things can be challenging. In the name of love, one must be tolerant of a Taurus partner. Rest assured, they won't hesitate to make sacrifices for their loved ones, spouses, and children. That's why they deserve tolerance. Taurus men and women can be both serious and very playful partners at times. With mutual understanding, this love can endure. Try to listen to them and make an effort to understand them. They may occasionally succumb to sudden bursts of anger, and this is where patience is required. They don't intentionally hurt others. In moments of anger, try to change them with understanding. They need loyal love. That's about it. In love, Gemini individuals, who are not easily pleased, have their turn in the zodiac. They possess a variable nature. They enjoy conversation and tend to choose partners who are energetic and compatible with their personalities, because they dislike waiting. Partners who take the relationship slowly are not suitable for them. Despite their indecisiveness, if they truly love, their commitment will endure. However, their partners should not delay in making marriage decisions. Gemini is a fun sign. However, they are curious and prone to anxiety. They can be jealous of their loved ones. So, even if you are at work, you should call Gemini, even if it's just a message. In other words, you should give them the feeling of, "I'm not with you right now, but I'm always with you, don't worry." Writing a message shouldn't be too difficult. A Gemini woman in love will know how to navigate with tact. They can quickly understand men's hidden personalities with their heightened intuition. They have strong willpower. Men who are prepared for sudden mood swings are their preference in love. Gemini men can easily capture attention. They are quick-witted and enjoy being liked. Convincing these lively men to commit to marriage can be challenging, as they dislike responsibility and may get bored with persistent partners. However, if they are deeply moved and in love, they will eventually make the decision to get married. Geminis, in their married life, do not appreciate ordinariness at all. They are capable of combining logic and love, with a high risk of impulsive marriages. Their carefree attitude while single transforms into a sensitive partner in marriage. If they truly love, they can adapt to their spouse and make energetic and charming partners. Emotional, open to love, and enigmatic like a riddle, Cancers are. According to their 10-day birth sequence, their ruling planets are Venus, Mercury, and the Moon. When they smile, their eyes smile too. They possess high attraction energies. Cancers are one of the zodiac signs that attach great importance to love. However, they are hard to win over. The difficulty arises from their reluctance to open up easily. Their symbol, like the pincers of a crab, can make them appear quite possessive. Trust is of utmost importance to them, adding another layer of complexity to their nature. These cheerful partners experience rapid changes in their mood, which they readily express through their facial expressions and movements. They excel at keeping their loved ones close, as they generously display their affection once trust is established. However, despite all this, they have a rather surprising trait. They can suddenly bid farewell without saying a word, stating, "I tried to convey my feelings through my actions, but you didn't understand." This abrupt departure can truly catch their partners off guard, leaving them with a cold shock. The Cancer sign is often recognized for its silent farewells. If you are in love with a Cancer, you should pay close attention to their actions and mood, especially if you don't want to lose them. Even if they come back into your life, your love will not be the same as before. The Cancer's mind is now confused. We should handle these affectionate, emotional, and sensitive lovers as if we were wrapping them in cotton. We should be careful not to hurt them. Believe me, both Cancer women and men quietly depart in love. However, Cancer signs are known to love passionately in relationships, often sweeping their partner off their feet. They will make efforts to make you happy and love selflessly without expecting much in return. You just need to keep them emotionally secure and be there for them always. When you have doubts or concerns, communicate openly with them. Avoid using vague words or excuses. The kings and queens of the forests, those born under the Leo zodiac sign, have unwavering rules when it comes to love and partner selection. First and foremost, they are drawn to strong personalities. They have no patience for timid and cowardly individuals. If they find partners who can make them feel like leaders, who exude charisma, their love is incredibly captivating and passionate. Leo women stand out in any environment with their unique self-confidence and grounded, attention-grabbing demeanor. They are attracted to men who can assert their strong will. It is impossible for them to get along with indecisive and disorganized men. These elegant women of the Leo sign take the time for physical care and meticulous dressing, and they expect the same from their partners. They have clothing, style, and color choices that can border on meticulousness. Moreover, they do not enjoy taking orders. They detest men who try to tell them what to do. Leo men can sweep their partner off their feet. They are chivalrous, romantic, attractive, and excellent speakers. They do not choose easily and do not fall in love easily. Their infidelity is famous, and convincing them to get married is difficult. However, once they truly love, it is very hard to separate them from their woman. With possessiveness and passionate love, they take their woman under their protection as if it were a matter of life and death. Their sudden outbursts and anger stem from their leadership qualities. Their partner needs to know their characteristics and style well and manage them with love. If you are looking for someone charming, captivating, charismatic, devoted to their spouse, family, and children, values intelligence and confidence in their loved ones, someone who doesn't get angry and break things unless provoked, and if you're in search of a romantic soul with the qualities of a lady or a knight, then a Leo zodiac sign is the perfect match for you in marriage. They are hardworking individuals who value cleanliness to the extent of being organized and meticulous. Their critical nature can sometimes lead to sharp-tongued remarks. Therefore, they are not easy partners in love. It's challenging for every zodiac sign to keep up with them. However, they don't speak without a reason, so you can learn a lot from them. They are not only lovers but also trainers who can identify and share with you the hidden and obstructive aspects of your life. Their physical attractiveness comes from their habits of cleanliness and dressing neatly. They appreciate sane and well-placed clothing, demeanor, and behaviors. Making plans and trying to implement them on time are their principles. Virgo women, despite their humble nature, are very selective in their choices when it comes to love. Due to their reserved behavior, it's not easy to express your love to them. These women are kind-hearted but cautious when it comes to love, and they are not inclined towards short-term relationships. They seek a partner with whom they can unite their lives, starting with seriousness and continuing with commitment. Virgo men expect appreciation from the women they love in every aspect, and this support enhances their ambitions in a positive way. They choose women who can understand them. These men prefer to talk about reality rather than fantasies in love, and when they find love, they become deeply committed, valuing keeping their promises above all else. Libra signs seek partners who align with their peaceful style. They are generous when it comes to expressing their love. They are courageous but also patient, giving themselves time for their goals. They have an appreciation for fashion and can sometimes indulge in luxury, often standing out and being admired in social settings. Libra women have meaningful and captivating eyes. They are skilled at conveying their emotions to the person they love through their eyes. Since they never neglect their own grooming, they expect their partner to be well-groomed as well. Even if their partner doesn't follow fashion trends, being well-organized and clean is sufficient. They can easily remove a man from their life who doesn't match their nature. It's important not to hurt these childlike women who prioritize love and their partner, and they don't hesitate to dedicate a significant portion of their time to the man they love. Reconciliation after breakups is very difficult for them. Libra men, they are pioneers in understanding women's souls. They demonstrate this in every way. When it comes to love, winning them over can be challenging. Women with intentions for love with these men should already know that they may occasionally be disappointed. Since they constantly seek balance in every situation, they may sometimes lose their balance and unintentionally hurt their partner. They look for grace, grooming, and intelligence in the woman they will commit to. Their character, which is interested in beauty, desires to be with women who are inclined to offer beauty in love. They may exhibit flirtatious behavior. Therefore, their partner will need to continually capture their attention with a smile on their face, especially for this romantic and social man. Scorpio signs speak with their eyes. They scrutinize with their eyes and try to understand people. They don't want to tread on thin ice in any matter. They need to have their feet firmly on the ground. They love passionately. Scorpio is one of the signs I admire the most. They are hardworking and ambitious. Their practical intelligence is so impressive. It's the sign that gets what it wants. In love, they will choose and attain their taste. As long as they are impressed and make their decision. You cannot force Scorpio men and women into marriage. They will choose the person they will fall in love with and will not appreciate pressure in this regard. It will be difficult for them to believe they found a suitable partner for marriage. The ones they love should be both physically attractive and intelligent. They should also be exciting. Until they find a life partner who matches their passionate love, they can eliminate many people. It's hard to make a Scorpio fall in love, but once they do, they become very possessive. They not only think of themselves but also of their loved ones. Scorpio lovers want their partners to succeed and thrive in life. When it comes to Scorpio men, unfortunately, they can be quite stubborn. At times, you might think they are being selfish when it comes to making joint decisions. In reality, it's not selfishness but their desire to choose the best option due to their sharp intelligence. However, they can exhibit this with exaggerated insistence. For example, they may have behaviors like buying things for the home without asking their loved one, making surprise vacation plans without prior discussion, and then explaining later. For women who love Scorpio men, changing their stubbornness can be quite a challenge. But don't be discouraged right away. Scorpio men are passionate, loyal, and energetic lovers. They respect mutual rights. Over time, you can teach them to find common ground, and you can enjoy the sweetness of love together with these gentle currents. It's time to talk about Sagittarius, one of the zodiac signs known for their good intentions. They are stylish and elegant individuals, both women and men. They place great importance on cleanliness and hygiene. Their candid and straightforward nature also applies to their love lives. They always want to speak the truth to the face of the person they're dealing with. They are recognized as dominant characters. This can initially make them appear challenging in matters of love, even though they are well-intentioned. As you get to know them, you can grow to love and connect with them more. Their emphasis on elegance is dazzling, which is why they have no difficulty drawing the attention of the opposite sex. As mentioned, their honesty can lead to sweet yet tough arguments. Instead of talking behind your back, they believe in saying everything openly to your face, which is necessary for a lasting love. This paves the way for a solid and long-lasting marriage and home. They are fun-loving, enjoyable, attentive, but also stubborn lovers. All Sagittarians love to travel. Partners who are active and enjoy traveling make them very happy. They take care of their physical appearance, but they don't necessarily seek flawless beauty. Compatibility and enjoyable moments with their partner are important to them. They seek trust under all circumstances. The person they are in love with should tell them everything openly. If they hear about hidden matters from others, the likelihood of them cooling off towards that partner will increase. Sagittarius women are more patient and tolerant in love. Once they fall in love and become attached to a man, they tend to be possessive and are not quick to let go. When they get married, they are unlikely to want to separate immediately and will do their best to make the relationship work. At first, Capricorn, a zodiac sign that starts off reserved but becomes more open as you get to know them, places a strong emphasis on trust in all aspects of life. This is especially true in matters of love. They express their admiration and interest openly. Capricorn women tend to have a classic appearance while maintaining their elegance. They are confident individuals who are also idealistic and logical. They seek to complement their partners and do so with tact and patience. If things don't go as they desire, they are determined enough to consider ending a marriage. Capricorn women, who know how to fight in difficult situations, look for strength and romance in their partners. In love, loyalty is of utmost importance to them. While they can be understanding and forgiving of many mistakes, they will raise a storm and potentially end a relationship if they are cheated on. They have a strong sense of responsibility, and if they find a responsible and honest lover, they will be loyal and loving. Capricorn men are impressive, deep, and have meaningful gazes. Their unique and sweet-talking nature helps them win over women. In true love, they are hard to attain because they are hesitant to commit to marriage. However, when they recognize true love and loyalty, they become incredibly devoted. Their flirtations are essentially a way of searching for the right partner. They place a significant emphasis on sexuality. Capricorns initially appear reserved, but as you get to know them, you discover their honest hearts. They strive to appear attractive and strong, sometimes stubborn, but ultimately become faithful romantics when trust is established. They are ideal marriage partners. These are unconventional and out-of-the-ordinary characters who are committed to freedom. Aquarius women are energetic individuals who value intelligence and enjoy change. They have a proclivity for innovation. For the Aquarius woman, this doesn't mean crossing her own boundaries. In contrast, Aquarius men are committed to their own rules and can be authoritative partners when necessary. Therefore, the men they encounter should listen to and support their ideas and not restrict their freedom. However, if they are deeply in love, they may choose to be accommodating and understanding for their partners and find a middle ground. Due to their hard-working nature, they are women who enjoy working to support their spouses and contribute to the household. Aquarius men are often seen as flirtatious individuals. They appreciate intelligence in their partners and are innovative, sharing, and free-spirited individuals in love. These men are not easily won over by love, but once they are sure of their choices, they will display their romantic, possessive, and sympathetic side. However, if they are not in love, it is very difficult to keep them engaged, and in such a case, they can be quite demanding on their partners. They cannot tolerate having their freedom restricted. If you want a happy relationship with an Aquarius man, you need to ensure that in love, you are his choice, not the other way around. They enjoy the challenge and effort of pursuing the woman they choose, but even after winning her over, keeping them can be quite challenging. Aquarius women and men are partners who are not easily convinced to get married. However, if they are persuaded and decide they have found suitable partners, it means you have found cheerful, understanding, non-possessive, fun-loving, innovative, and charming spouses. Pisces individuals are like the embodiment of love. They represent love itself. Walking with the grace of a sailor, they are romantic and brimming with affection. However, their intentions are pure. As a result, they often find themselves mistaken, experiencing heartbreak, and feeling sorrow. These experiences contribute to their wisdom. They navigate through the sea of love, always aware that the possibility of reaching the shore is ever present. The imaginative and rich inner world of Pisces is nourished by love. Remember, they have the souls of artists. They can perceive and capture what others may overlook. This is their practical intelligence. Pisces lovers love their partners unconditionally and strive to make them happy at every moment. However, their overwhelming love can sometimes intimidate their partner. They love so profoundly that the magnitude of their affection can leave their partner astonished. Here is where the danger can begin, the mistake of sacrificing too much for the one they love. You shouldn't do this solely to avoid losing them. You've already loved them enough, let them recognize your value as well. Please refrain from making your loved one the center of your life. There's no need for that. Always keep within you the possibility that the other person can change. If you are prepared for any possibility, you won't be as devastated and won't drain your energy if a separation occurs for no apparent reason. Excessive commitment can bring disappointment and disillusionment. You are beautiful lovers, and you are in search of true love. There is no despair, you will undoubtedly find it. Believe in it and don't idealize anyone, even in matters of love.